Greetings and welcome to another Diablo 4 video. Today I want to show you what is the Tree of Whispers that you can find right here. Tree of Whispers. So we're going to talk about this. It says here, silence whispers marked on the map to collect grim favors. When 10 grim favors have been obtained, claim your reward at the Tree of Whispers. As you can see, I already have 9 out of 10 grim favors. Just to show you, we will do one of these grim favors, and they look like these pink markers or maybe some red if it's a dungeon on the map, and you can see here what it is. In this case, it's an event. It gives you 1 grim favor. It expires in 1 hour 23 minutes. It's the same for all of these in this zone in terms of expirement, and then they will pop up at another zone. So you can also do dungeons. It gives you 5 grim favors, and then some other small killings that give you 1 grim favor here, or here you have to slay 75 spiders in this area, and it also gives you 1 grim favor. And there's also, I think always there's this one where you have to just kill monsters in this area, and they will drop some kind of soul shards that you collect. You need 100, and then you go to this place and you can turn them in. And grim favors also pop up in other areas, as you can see there here. Some here in Sarbenset, in Havasar, next to Sarbenset. And then there's some here, and there's some here, and there's also some in PvP. So if you're someone who likes to do PvP or only wants to do PvP, then you can also do grim favors alongside of that. But let's go right into it. Let's do this one, since we only need 1 more, and see what it's like, and then we're gonna turn in the grim favors for some rewards. So what is cool about that, you can just like move through the zone, kill some enemies, you get some soul shots for the 1 grim favor. Like for example, if I kill them here, they drop these little orbs. That is for the grim favor of harvesting, harvest the pallet blade. And so you can just move through the zone and do all this stuff. Collect some, I don't know, some flowers, collect some ore. And in this area here, you can also mark them so they get tracked. We need to find like the corpse here. It's usually like some kind of red corpse. I need to find it here. It's not clear where it is. It's somewhere in this region. Let's see. It's quite a big area, this one. Yikes. Stuck on these monsters.
I'm not ready yet.
So it could be anywhere in this area. I think it is randomly placed, but that makes it so hard to track. It's maybe not the best favor or grim favor to show, but we get there. And I can talk a bit about the reward. So if you have grim favors 10, you have to turn them in. I mean, you don't have to, but you cannot get more than 10 grim favors at a time, so you should turn them in. So to get your reward, and for the reward, here it is. See, this is the red pool, and then let's kill the monsters first. And we investigate it, and then more monsters will come. And after some time, like a little mini boss will come. So, exactly, to the rewards. We have 10 grim favors after this. Then we go back to the tree and we can choose 1 out of 3 caches. And the caches, they will have different types of items. Like for example, a cache for helmets, a cache for weapons. You will see in a second here. And it's always like 3 different caches that you can choose from. It's not always the same. And one time I had even a legendary cache I could choose from. I don't know what's particularly different. I guess the drops would be better in that, but in general you can get legendaries out of these caches. So now we have 10 grim favors. It says return to the Tree of Whispers. That's what we'll do. And yeah, to unlock the Tree of Whispers, you have to play through the campaign. Like, 1 time you need to play through the campaign, otherwise you cannot do any bounties. So keep that in mind if you're asking yourself, oh, when can I do Trio of Whispers? Yeah, just play through the whole campaign. And then for your future characters, it's also unlocked. I don't know if seasons start at 0 campaign-wise, or if it's just unlocked also. We have to wait and see.
It is done.
You talk him, and here's your reward. So I can choose a collection of one-handed weapons. I can choose a collection of chaos, which is just random assortments of items, or a collection of two-handed weapons in this case. Like these choices are random. So this could also be a collection of helmets, a collection of body armor, or what have you. So let's choose one-handed weapons. We get some decent XP. I mean, I think it stays the same. As far as I know, it's about 130,000 XP. So it has some diminishing returns. Higher you get in level, it's not as effective anymore in terms of XP. But in terms of rewards, as you can see, you get some crystals, some lifespan, also some like flowers, diamond, ruby, just rares. Then a sigil. Sometimes we get just powder to craft sigils, and we actually got 2 legendaries, which are in this case 700 item power, which is decent. So not too shabby. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, the interesting part is to combine this, or if you just walk around the world and you do this. I mean, there's like, if you see here, I haven't been here. It's as far as I can tell, it's always like this killing quest that we just did. Maybe 2 of them. That there's a seller that gives 1 grim favor, and there's this slay X amount of Y, and then a dungeon, and then this harvest thing that we just talked about. In some areas, there's also this invoke rituals. It doesn't show here, but there are like a few places where you can just click it, and it takes some time, and it invokes a ritual. It's just more of a walking or running around quest. Yeah, that's about it. Now you know what the Tree of Whisper is. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you like this kind of content, press like and subscribe. There'll be more in the future. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Good luck, have fun, and goodbye.